Hi friends, welcome back to my channel. Today in this video I am going to show you cutting and stitching of this beautiful top. Here I made this top with this beautiful keyhole neck, and I have also given a loop with a button on the sleeve. It's very simple and easy to make. You can pair it with a jeans pant, plazzo and skirt. So let's get into the video. For making this top, here I have taken 1.5 meters of rayon fabric. Here I have folded the fabric twice. Length of this fabric is 24.5 inch. In my measurement, ready length of top is 27 inch. Here I will attach 3 inch of border on the bottom. That's why I have cut out 24.5 inch. Now let's start marking the measurements. From the folded side, mark half of shoulder. In my measurement, 6.5 inch. Now from this point, mark half of your armhole round. In my measurement, half of armhole is 6.5 inch. Now I'll mark the chest measurement. In my measurement, chest round is 33 inch. I will add 3 inch of loosing. So I'll get 36 inch divided by 4. I'll get a 9 inch. So mark up at 9 inch. From this point, mark 6.5 inch downward for the waistline. In my measurement, waist round is 27 inch. I'll add 3 inch of loosing, so I'll get a 30 inch divided by 4. I'll get a 7.5 inch. So mark 7.5 inch. Now from the top, mark at 21 inch for the hip measurement. In my measurement, hip round is 34 inch. I'm adding 3 inch of loosing, so I'll get a 37 inch divided by 4. I'll get a 9.25 inch. So mark at a 9.25 inch. Now join all these points and give a slight curve shape here. Now extend this point like this. Now from the folded side, mark neck width of 3 inch. And from this point, mark half inch downward for the shoulder slope and join it to the neck width point. Now mark midpoint of armhole line, and from this point mark half inch inwards for the front armhole. Now draw the armhole curve like this. This is for back armhole, and draw the front armhole curve through this point like this. Now mark 1.5 inch of margin and join all these points. Now I will cut out. Now separate front and back part and cut the front armhole curve. Now mark front neck length of 5 inch and make a box like this and draw a curved shape for the round neckline. Now from this point, mark 1.5 inch downward, and from the folded side mark half inch and join these points with a slanting line. Now it will look like a V shape. Now I will cut the neckline. First I will cut the round neckline. Now make a small cuts on the center of this neckline. Here I have taken a piece of bukram. Now I am going to draw the V shape on this bukram. Mark half inch from the folded line and mark 1.5 inch downward like this and join these points to make a V shape and cut out by leaving half inch of margin. Now I will attach it to the center of this neckline, and before that place it on a piece of fabric and iron it. Here I have ironed it. Now I will cut the extra fabrics by leaving half inch of margin and fold this margin like this and make a stitch here, and before that I will cut the back neckline. Now mark 3 inch of neck length from this neck width point and make a box and make a curved shape for the round neckline and cut it out. From this leftover fabric I will cut a bias strip of width 1 inch for finishing the back neckline. Now let's start stitching. Here I have taken this piece of bukram. Now I will fold this margin inwards and make a stitch on both sides. Here my stitch is done. Now fold it and make a small cut at the center. Now I will attach it to the neckline. Take the front part and place the bukram on it by facing right side together. Also matches the centers of neckline and the V shape, and make a stitch as close as to the edges of the canvas. So here I made the stitch. Now I will cut the extra fabric by leaving 1/4 inch of seam allowance and make a small cut at this corner. And turn it towards wrong side and make a top stitch. Here I made the stitch. Now I will finish this round shape, and for that here I have taken a bias strip of width 1.5 inch. Now fold the one side of the bias strip 1/2 inch inwards and make a stitch. Now I will attach it to the neckline. Place the bias strip on the kurti by facing right side together and make a stitch all around the neckline. So my stitch is done. Now make a small cuts. Now turn this bias strip towards the wrong side like this. Just fold it and make a stitch all around the neckline. So here my stitch is done. Now it will look like this. So the front neckline is finished. Now I will finish the back neckline. For finishing the back neckline, here I have taken a bias strip of width 1 inch. Now I will fold one side of the bias strip 1/2 inch inwards and make a stitch and attach it to the back neckline. Make small cuts. Now I will turn it towards the wrong side of the back neckline and make a stitch all around the neckline. But before that I will join the shoulders of front and back part. Take the front part and place it on the back part like this by facing right side together. Now overlap it with this piping like this and make a stitch by leaving 1/2 inch of margin. Do the same for the other side. The shoulders are joined. Now I will turn this piping towards the wrong side on both sides and make a stitch all around the back neckline. So here neckline is completed. Now I will cut the sleeves. Measure the armhole round like this. In my measurement it's 8.5 inch. So width of the sleeve is 8.5 inch. Yeah, I have taken required fabric for the sleeves. It's 4 folded. One side is open and one side is folded. Its width is 8.5 inch. Now from this side mark 3 inch. And from this point mark 1.5 inch and draw a line. This is for margin. And from this folded line mark 1.5 inch downward like this and join these points with a slanting line. Now draw a shape like this. Now mark the middle point of this line. From this point mark 1/2 inch inwards for the front armhole depth. and draw a shape like this. Length of the sleeve is 9 inch. Here I will attach a border to the sleeves later. Now I will mark half of the sleeve round. In my measurement, half of sleeve round is 6.5 inch. So mark at 6.5 inch. And here I am adding 1.5 inch of margin. Now join these points and cut out. Now make a small cut at the center and open it and cut the front armhole depth. Sleeve cutting is completed. Here I have taken 2 strips like this and I will attach it to the sleeve round. I will show you how to attach it. Place the strip on the edge of the sleeve round by facing right side together like this and make a stitch by leaving half inch of margin. Now fold it towards the wrong side of the sleeves like this and again fold it and make a stitch. So here I made the stitch. Now it will look like this. Do the same for the other sleeve. Now I am going to make loop for the sleeves, and for that I have taken 2 pieces of fabric of width 3 inch and length around 5 inch. First just fold the 2 sides of the fabric like this and make a stitch. Now fold it like this and make a stitch. One loop is done and do the same for the other loop. Are ready. Now I will show you how to attach it to the sleeves. Now take the sleeves and fold it by center and mark the center at the wrong side of the sleeves. And take the loop, place it on this mark and make a stitch here. Now turn this loop towards the right side of the sleeve like this and make a stitch here. Now it will look like this. I do the same for the other sleeve. So the sleeves are ready now. Now I will attach the sleeves to the top. Take the top and place it on the sleeves by facing right side together like this, and also matches the front and back armholes of sleeves and the top, and make a stitch all around. Here one sleeve is attached. In the same way, attach the other sleeve. Here both the sleeves are attached. Now I will finish the bottom, and for that here I have taken 2 pieces of strips. Now I will attach it to the bottom. Now I finished the bottom, and I have also given stitch to the both sides. So the top is ready now. Finally, I will attach this button to the loop. Like this. Hope you enjoyed the video. Thanks for watching and see you soon with another video. Bye.